Hey everybody, I'm here today to talk to you about some do's and don'ts of reversing a car. In this video, I'll be going over 3 do's and 3 don'ts for when you reverse a car. Let's get right into it. Let's start off with the 3 do's. So the first do is learn proper steering directions. Now here's what it comes down to. Your steering when you're going in reverse is going to be different than your steering when you're going in drive. It's as simple as that, right? So when you're going in reverse, your steering is going to be different. It's going to be very kind of like the opposite of when you're going in drive. At least that's the way that it seems, but I'm going to tell you about a simple trick. What you want to do is you want to look forward, and that's your perspective when you're reversing. Now when you're reversing, you actually want to be turning around, but looking forward will give you the perspective. If I'm reversing and I want the rear of my car to go to my right, I'm going to turn the wheel to my right. That's if I'm looking forward. If I'm turned around, my right is now my left. And that's confusing, because then if you turn around and you want the rear of your car to go in that direction, you're going to turn your wheel opposite. So to keep it not as confusing, what you want to do is keep your perspective at the front. If you want the rear of your car to go this way, to your right, turn your wheel to the right. You want it to go to your left, turn your wheel to the left. The second do of reversing a car is alternate your hands. Now you see, if I'm reversing and I'm just steering with my left hand, and I'm going like this, I can only turn in this direction. If I try to turn in the other direction, I'm caught. I can't, because my arm is twisting with my body. So what you want to do, put your left hand on the wheel, and you can turn to your right as you're reversing. Switch to your right hand on the wheel. Now you can turn to your left. So as you're reversing, you want to constantly be alternating hands so you can really turn around and see everything around your car. Don't stick to only one side, because then you can't see what's happening on the other side. The third do of reversing a car is turn your head all the way around. I see so many people reversing like this. And I'm thinking, how can they know what's happening behind their car when they're just wobbling their head around side to side? They can't. They can't. They don't have eyes at the back of their head. So that's why you have to turn your head all the way around. And if you combine it with the second do, which is alternate your hands, you can turn your head all the way around in both directions, and that will allow you to truly see all around your car. Now let's move on to the 3 don'ts, okay? So the first don't is don't only use your mirrors. A lot of people, they don't even turn their head. When they're reversing, they sort of look at the rear view mirror, the left side mirror, the right side mirror, and that's how they reverse. That's a horrible way of reversing. You stand a hugely increased chance at hitting someone or something. So instead, don't only use your mirrors and your eyes to look all around the car. The second don't of reversing a car is don't accelerate quickly. When you're going in reverse, you want to basically let off the brake pedal. You don't want to accelerate quickly. Now, if you're driving an automatic car, most of the time letting off the brake pedal is all that you need. But what happens is, if you let off the brake pedal and you press the gas, you're going to move back quickly. Not a good idea. If you're driving a manual car, you're going to have to let off the brake pedal and balance the gas and the clutch to get some movement backwards. But once again, don't floor it, don't accelerate quickly, move back slowly. The third don't of reversing a car is don't start reversing as soon as you put the car in the reverse gear. Now when you put the car in the reverse gear, your reverse lights will go on, right? So when your reverse lights are on, it allows everyone else to know that you plan on reversing. And what you want to do is allow those reverse lights to be on for a few seconds before you actually start to move backwards. That will let everyone know that you plan on reversing, and it will give everyone a chance to get ready for you to actually, start moving your car backwards. They can get out of the way and they'll be prepared for you actually reversing. So don't start reversing as soon as you put it in gear. In the reverse gear, allow those lights to be on for a few seconds. And that's basically it. In this video, I've gone over some do's and don'ts of reversing a car. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great car and driving videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.